Goals galore in the Scottish Premiership as Celtic put 4 past Motherwell, but Rangers doubled up and smashed 8 past the Hamilton Academicals. We'll take a little look at the latest round of picks next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction show. Today we take a look at match day number 15 on the Scottish Premiership, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to get you bang up to date with all things Scottish Premiership related, Blackburn Rovers related, whoa, football related. We got it all here, boys. Underwater, Rooski, bloody Norris, Rangers smashing, dot dashing, 8 bloody goals, and they've gone, 9 points clear at the tip of the top over Celtic, but of course they do have a couple of games in hand. We'll take a look at the situation in a moment. I want a big shout out to the VIP gang, the Patreons. You know who you bloody are, of course, supporting the channel behind the scenes. I do appreciate it because it is bloody hard work, and I know I did promise to fix the old leaderboard, and I'm still working on it. I am actually going to try to get this video out as early as possible, or recorded as early as possible, so I can have the next week to do that. So we will take a look at that, but I do appreciate it because it is bloody hard work keeping up with the prediction league, not only for this league, but the other leagues as well. There's 10 leagues. And the rest, there might even be 13 leagues at the moment. Absolutely insane in the membrane. So I do appreciate the patrons giving the love behind the scenes. So thank you very, very much. And of course, if you want to become the latest member of the VIP exclusive squad, the Broverhood, check out the link down below, patreon.com/Roverseas. Check it all out. Check it all out. So here we bloody well go. Let's get into it and take a look at how we all got on. Of course, we know Rangers smashed them. But what about the rest of the gang? Here we go. The criteria not to 1, you're in the shit-faced gang. If you're in there now, you deserve to be in there. 2 to 4, you're in the straight-faced club. 5 plus, you're in the top bins. There might even be a few of these because it was one of them weekends. Of course, Aberdeen against Hibs. 2-0 on the day for Aberdeen. I actually remember the 2-1 win myself, even though they're against my team. It felt bad, but I went with it. Scott Wright, the Scottish Sam Cosgrove is back and scoring goals. He could be the difference maker for Aberdeenshire as they try to climb the old mountain. That is the Scottish Premiership table. Meanwhile, Ross County 1-1 in the end. I went with a 0-0. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, bloody yes. This is the one. This is the one. I'll tell you now, you deserve to give this video a thumbs up just for what you're about to witness. You're about to witness perfection. Oh yeah, bloody! I'm just recapping because I've seen the light. I've seen the bloody light. The light is me. You're gonna be. You need to respect perfection. I'll tell you that right now. 0-0. 1-1 was the final score. Just remember. Only Shaw, Nicky Devlin on the score sheet. Meanwhile, next game. Come on, producer. 1-0. St Johnstone winners over Kilmarnock. Bloody well, put that in your pipe. It is Dan McNamara for the Super Jays. Round of applause for that bad boy. Next up, come on, next one. St Mirren, come on. 0-0. Bloody well called it. Bloody well called it. Bloody well called it. And you can see probably where I'm going with this now, lads. You can see where I'm bloody well going with this. 4-1 Celtic winners. 3-1. Bloody well. I'll tell you that now. Respect the predictions. 4-1 Celtic goal scorers. I tell them Mohamed Ohananawazi with a hat-trick, Oliver Neechin with a goal, and then Declan Gallagher, whatever. And of course, Rangers smashed them 8-0. I tell you what, look at that. Look at it. Take a picture, selfie time. I was stand here for a minute, take a screenshot, put it in your family album. That is perfection. You ain't going to see that very often. That's why they call me the prediction king, lads. That's why, I tell you now. Respect the badge. That's the prediction king. Me. 6 out of 6. Anyone joining me in the club? I don't think so. 6 out of 6. Right here. You're looking at them. That's the table right now. I want to see who's up there. Who's up there? I don't think there is any other 6 out of 6s. So you're gonna bow down to your king. That's the table. Blah blah blah. Moving on. We know the table. Let's have a go. Cody, go. What you got for me? You're good, brother, but you're not perfect. Just like this guy. Russell, whatever his name, Roberto Hollis, he did okay. Ivan Stringer, top banana. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at him. He might have done it. Nathan Eva, well done, brother. Well done. Marcos Stebananas did okay. Elgin Cow, you did all right, brother. You did all right. Not as good as this guy though. Gaming Charlie, you did bits. Matt Gunner did okay as well. Deepak the Great, not as great as this guy. We are QPR did bits. Shane O'Donnell, whoa, we gotta check him out. He might have got 5. Fernando Jesus Garamondi did okay. Morris Spitali, not too shabby. Russell Frost also did very, very well as well. Mark Chapman, you did okay. Ultra you also did very, very well. Well done, well done. You did good. Not as great as me, though. Scotty Boy did okay. Club Skills did bits. Shabbat, well, he did okay as well. I wonder what he got. I can't really remember. Vincent Hong did okay. Yannick Buster did bits. Omar Escamillo, the Mexican sniper, also did very, very well. I'm hoping there's no sixes, or else we're all perfect. I don't think you are, though. Bow down to your king. That's me. Bow down. 6 out of 6. No one's going to get that again. That is me. Put it in your pipe and smoke it. Give it a thumbs up. The video needs a thumbs up for that. 6 out of 6. You don't see that very often. Get in your veins. Again, the leaderboard on this side coming up now is all messed up. So don't get your hopes up. I am working on it. And I would be way up there now with my 6 out of 6. So Morris Spitali is your king, but he might be a bit of a fake king, a plastic king for the time being, because I think all this is all gobbledygook. There's like if you are a patron, you can explore the Scottish Premier League table and just have a look. If you look between the stuff, don't go tampering around, because patrons do have access to the Prediction League data in all its glory to at least look at it. But the Scottish League is all messed up. I need to spend a bit of time on it. But what we can take away from this week is that I am Prediction King on legs. That's it. You've been blessed with my company. Just remember, you can take pictures. I'm letting you take screenshots all the time, all right? Because I am just immense prediction quality. You don't see 6 out of 6, 100%. You don't see 100% every day. I'm just saying. Can I do it? Can I make it 200% in a row? I don't know. Can anyone else do 100%? That's the challenge. I've laid down the benchmark. Of course, you come here to learn from the best. I am the Jedi. You are my Padawan. But don't worry, you guys will get good. You'll get good like me one day. One day you'll become like me, and then you'll be like Blackburn Roverseas 2.0. You'll be like a little cast off. Like I've taught you. I've taught you well because I'm so good. So bloody. Whoa, my head! I'm going to kind of ease up a little bit because I'm getting carried away with my absolute sexiness. That is 6 out of 6. Let's go. Let's try and make another 6 out of 6 right here, right now. We're going to go with it. Dundee United up against Hamilton Academicals. Let's break it down and have a little look. I didn't even tell you about the goals for Rangers. Goals coming from Scott Arfield. He got a goal. Joe Adabon got a couple. James Taverner got 2. Kimo Reef got 2. Brandon Barker as well. But who really cares? It's all about the 6 out of 6. Anyway, Dundee United against Hamilton Academicals. Now, these two sides play each other whopping 41 times in the past. 17 wins for Dundee United, 15 wins for Hamilton, and 9 draws. That's right. The last 6, though, sees nothing for Dundee United, 3 for the Hamiltons, and 3 draws, of course, including a draw last time around, which was earlier in the season in September. It was a 1-1 draw in Hamilton. The last time they played each other in Tannadice was back in, is that right, Tannadice? It is Tannadice. It was also a 0-0 draw back in 2017 in May. Excuse me. Hamilton have actually scored conceded at least 4 goals in the last 3 matches in the Premiership. We've also lost their last 4 away matches as well. They're coming to this absolutely clueless at the moment. Hamilton, they are bottom of the pops at the moment. 7 points so far this season. Dundee are 5th. Unbeaten in the past 6 games, of course. That's not too bad. A lot of draws knocking about, but still, they've got a bit of momentum between their wings. What do we have on the bookmakers' odds on this one? 10-7 on Dundee United. Stone Cold Favourites 11-4 is your draw. 50-4 is your away win. That is Hamilton. If you want to go just like me and get 6 out of 6, you would go with a Dundee United victory with a 1-0 win in the end. Of course, this one's tricky, and I've gone a bit against the grain on this one. Easter Road, Hibernian against Celtic. Of course, now these two sides have actually played each other 301 times before. 53 wins for Hibs, 177 wins for Celtic, and 71 draws. In fact, the last 6, though, nothing for Hibs, 4 wins for Celtic, and 2 draws, of course. Last time they played each other, I've lost it. 3-0 win for Celtic over in Glasgow, of course. Last time they played each other in Hibs, or in Easter, or yeah, was it in Easter Road? It might have been the Easter Road, was it? Was it Scottish League Cup? Is that a semi-final? Might have been, I don't know. I think it might have been a final. That's the last time they played each other in Edinburgh in the Scottish Premiership was all the way back in September 2019. It was a 1-1 draw. Goal scores of the day: Christopher Ajar with a big fat OG. Ryan Christie, the equaliser for Celtic. On this one, Celtic actually defeated in their last 17 away matches in the Scottish Premiership. And they come into this just 1 defeat in the past 5 for them. That was against Prague. Hibs coming to this back-to-back defeats. They did lose to Hearts in the Scottish Cup, which hurt. They did lose to Aberdeen just the other day. And yes, so look at the bookies odds on this one. Of course, I'm putting it all on the plate here. 5-1 for Celtic for the victory. 10-3 is draw. 2-1 on. That is Celtic for the W away from them. Celtic coming in second. They need a win to maintain their second spot above Aberdeen, who are breathing down their necks. Hibs coming to this in fourth, and a win for them. They could actually leapfrog above Aberdeen in the process. I'm actually going to go with Hibs on this one. Believe it or not, I know I just got 6 out of 6, but I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Hibs to snatch this one. I believe in it. I think Celtic are going through a bit of a rough patch at the moment. I think, bloody hell, just scratched my toe with my claws, my toenails. I just think Celtic are going for a rough patch. Hibs need to get a bounce back, and these games are usually a lot tighter than they are when they played at Glasgow. So it could end up being a draw, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go balls to the wall. Of course, I just got 6 out of 6, so I am perfect. I've got a perfect roll of them, a perfect momentum. I've just got a perfect way about myself right now. It's just bloody perfect. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win in the perfect end. Now, Kilmarnock, then next up, they are going up against Ross County, of course. Now, these two sides play each other 26 times in the past. 10 wins for Kilmarnock, 11 wins for Ross County, and 5 draws, of course. The last 6, though, sees 3 wins for Kilmarnock, 1 for Ross County, and 2 draws, including a draw last time around, which was in Ross County in August 2020. Meanwhile, last time played in Kilmarnock was back in February 2020. 3-1 win for Kilmarnock. Eve Brophy on the score sheet with a couple of goals. Nikki Kanabamba as well, with Jan Virgus getting Ross County's only goal, and was actually the first goal. Kilmarnock have actually failed to score in the last 3 matches in the Premiership. They've also lost the last 3 matches as well. Ross County, on the flip side, have also lost the last 3 away matches. They come into this, both teams in ridiculously bad form, however. Ross County back-to-back games without a defeat. One was against Livingston in the Scottish Premiership. The other one was against Elgin in the Scottish League Cup. On the flip side, Kilmarnock also did win the last round against Clyde back in just the other day, on the 10th of November, I believe. Bookies odds. What are the bookies odds on this one? Kilmarnock has 65 on for the victory. A 25 is draw. 7-2 is your away win. Kilmarnock coming into this in 7th. Better win for them. They could actually shoot up to 5th. On the flip side, Ross County, who did start the season in tip-top form, are now down in 9th. Better win for them. They also could go into the top 6 above Kilmarnock in the process. Again, Mr. Perfect here is going to go with a 1-0 win for Kilmarnock. Oh yes, that's right. Believe in it, baby. Believe in it. Livingston taking on St Mirren, of course. Let's have a look at this one then. These two sides played each other 19 times in the past. 8 wins apiece and 3 draws right down the middle. Cannot be separated. The last 6 a little bit more favoured for St Mirren. 3 wins for them, 2 wins for Livingston, and 1 draw. Last time the picture was in St Mirren earlier in the season in August. It was a 1-0 win for St Mirren. However, last time picture in Livingston was back in February. It was a 2-1 win for Livingston. Stephen Lawless and Lyndon Dykes, of course, now plucking his trade in the Championship in England. Jonathan Obika as well on the score sheet for St Mirren. St Mirren have actually lost the 5 last 6 away matches in the Scottish Premiership. On the flip side, coming into this back-to-back games without a defeat for Livingston. Of course, 1 in the Scottish Premiership and 1 in the Scottish League Cup. Same can be said for St Mirren as well. They've had a lot of games postponed, so they might be a little bit rusty heading into this. If this game even goes ahead, it looks like I don't even know if it's going to go ahead. I've got no odds, but we're going to go with it regardless. Livingston come into this in 10th spot at the moment. Of course, St Mirren in 11th spot, so 4 points separate the two sides. But a win for Livingston, they could actually shoot up as high as 6th in the table. A win for St Mirren, they won't go anywhere. They're going to stay put regardless of what goes on. I'm going to go with a 0-0 draw on this one. Two teams looking for some form, and they ain't going to get it this time around. And moving into St Johnstone up against Motherwell. These two sides played each other 140 times in the past. 47 wins for Super Jays, 63 wins for Motherwell, and 30 draws. That is right. The last 6 though sees 2 wins for Super Jays, 4 wins for Motherwell, and 0 draws. Last time I played each other was in fact at Fir Park. Bloody hell, that's coming out of nowhere. Back in September. 1-0 win for Motherwell, of course. Meanwhile, last time I played in St Johnstone. I don't know where they play. I know where they play. It's in there. It's lost. I used to know them all. I used to know all the English clubs wherever they played. I used to know all the Scottish Premiership clubs wherever they played. It's just been a little bit rusty, and I'll get it back. I'll get it back, just not today. St Johnstone's last time I played in St Johnston. I don't know where it's called. 2-1 win for Super Jays in the end back in February 2020 as well. Colin Hendry, of course, son of a legend. Chris Long equalising for Motherwell. Christopher Kane getting the winner there for the Super Jays. Anyway, heading into this, Super Jays just 1 defeat the past 5 for them. That was against Dundee United in the Scottish League Cup. On the flip side, just 1 win, 1 defeat the past 3 as well for Motherwell. That was against Celtic just the other day. Bookies odds on this one, 64 for Super Jays, 11-5 is your, 9-5 is your away win. That is Motherwell. Motherwell coming to this in, they're on the rise, 7th spot, but but a win for them. They actually could go above Dundee United. Meanwhile, the Super Jays actually in 8th, and a win for them. They actually also could go as high as 5th. This one's tight, but I'm going with the Super Jays. Mr. Perfect goes with another bold move, going in favour of the Super Jays. And wrapping it up. Another bit of a tough one, this one. Aberdeen, of course, are good. They've only lost twice this season, up against Rangers. Now, these two sides played each other 285 times. That's 137 wins for the Rangers, 67 wins for Aberdeen, and 81 bloody draws. Their last 6, though, sees 3 wins for Rangers, 1 for Aberdeen, and 2 draws. Last time they played each other was at Pittodrie. It was back in August, and it was a 1-0 win for Rangers. Last time they played each other at Ibrox was a 0-0 draw in February. It can be done. In fact, Aberdeen have only lost once the past 3 times between these two sides, and that was last time around. Yep, so that's that. Looking forward to this one. Rangers have won their last 7 home matches in the Premiership, and they've also scored at least 2 goals in those last 7 home. They're unbeaten in all season, picking up 12 wins and 2 draws in the process. Aberdeen, of course, just 1 defeat the past 6 for them. That was against Celtic a couple of games back. Look at the bookies' odds on this one. What do we have on this? 3-1 on. Rangers are your favourites. 4-1 is your draw. 8-1 is your away win. Of course, Rangers coming to this 9 points clear over Celtic. Aberdeen are in 3rd, but a win for them. Mathematically, they could go 2nd. Of course, with Hibs hopefully beating Celtic on the end. I'm going to go with a 3-0 win for Rangers. They will take the odds. They will take the points, and they will move on to the bloody next one. That's what I think will happen in match day number 15 out of the Scottish Premiership. And if I'm bloody right, this is what the table will look like after those matches. Rangers singing pretty, they'll be 12 points clear, and that title will be on its way to the blue half of Glasgow. Hibernian are into 3rd, Aberdeen up to 4th. Down the foot of the table, Hamilton and then St Mirren are duking it out for that relegation spot at the moment. That's what I think will happen in match number 15. Be sure to get your picks in, of course, and join me, Mr. Perfect, next time around as we try to look forward to match number 16. Of course, international duty. I don't know. I'm recording this ahead of time, ahead of the Scottish World Cup or the Euro qualifiers. I'm hoping on all hope that they make it over the line. And by the time this comes out, we will all know. And I'm either going to be happy inside or I'm going to be tearful inside. Anyway, I want to draw attention to the description down below. Check it all out. Links to my other social media platforms are in there. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. I'm trying to get my numbers up on Twitch. So I would really appreciate it if you went over there and just smash the follow. It costs you nothing just to go over there and say hello and just smash the follow. Even if I'm not live, just do it anyway. And then we can be in touch. We can extend this family out to Twitch. And we'll be going to be doing some exclusive content on Twitch in 2021. I was going to do a lot of this stuff in 2020, but of course COVID postponed it. We're going to be looking forward to the Panini stickers coming out for the Euros, Panini stickers for the Cup of America. We'll be doing unboxings on those, and also we're going to be doing other prediction stuff, maybe World Cup qualifying for different regions like Oceania and all those other kind of weird stuff that maybe have a limited audience, but I just want to kind of grow the channel there. So, and also gameplay for FIFA, Football Manager and all that kind of stuff, so make sure you pop over there. Is it Scottish related? I don't know, but it's okay. Just come on over and say hello. But that's it, my friends. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you're new, bang your subscribe. And again, if you want to support the channel in another way, for as little as a small chocolate bar, like a Twix, not a mini, but a big one, then you can become the latest member of the Patreon club, and that does give me a big old smile on my face. It does help me kick this channel on another level. We want to take this platform, this brand, this community to another level, and I want to take you guys with me. So be sure to check that out, patreon.com/Roverseas. But until then, though, I'm going to get out of here. Come on, Scotland! Even though this is probably not even going to get anywhere near that game. I'll be celebrating if they win, though. I'll just let you know that now. Until then, though...